My faithful star, do not let your eyes shift away from these words, because something extraordinary is happening in this exact second that will never happen again. While the world believes Christmas ended when December 25th passed, while people packed away decorations and returned to normal routines, while the season of miracles supposedly concluded with the final gift being opened, I have been orchestrating something they cannot see. The miracle that began in Bethlehem 2,000 years ago did not stop. It evolved. It expanded. It reached forward through time. And today, right now, in this moment as you read these words, that same miracle is touching your life in ways you are about to discover. Out of 12.5 million people scrolling through content today, only 18 were marked in heaven's ledger to receive this specific revelation at this precise instant. 11 have already dismissed it, convinced that if something important was going to happen, it would have happened on Christmas Day itself. 6 are watching from places where hope feels extinct and miracles sound like fairy tales. And you are one of the final 7. Like the 7 days it took to create the world, you are about to witness 7 specific things being created in your life as this post-Christmas season unfolds. Your guardian angel has been on assignment for 40 days and 40 nights, mirroring the biblical patterns of preparation. Because what I am about to birth in you required a wilderness season to ready you for the promised land you are entering. They have been waking you at 3 a.m., the darkest hour before dawn, showing you that breakthrough comes not during the celebration, but during the silence that follows. They have been causing you to notice that the Christmas lights still glow even though the holiday passed, trying to reveal that my light does not dim just because a date changes. They have been making you feel restless with normal routine, uncomfortable with business as usual, unsettled by the idea that life just goes back to what it was before December 25th arrived. You rationalized it as post-holiday depression. You blamed it on the letdown that follows any big event. You diagnosed it as seasonal adjustment disorder. But it was none of those clinical labels. It was heaven's dissatisfaction with you settling back into patterns that were never meant to define you. It was divine disruption preparing you for divine direction. Because starting tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., when most people are groggily returning to work routines and normal schedules, heaven is launching a 40-day transformation over your life that will either activate the miracle that Christmas began or allow it to fade like forgotten decorations in an attic. Type 1226 in the comments this very second. December 26th, the day after Christmas. The day the world stops celebrating but heaven keeps working. Not Merry Christmas. Not Happy New Year. The number 1226. When you type those digits, you are declaring that you recognize the miracle did not end. It is just beginning. You are activating the continuation clause in heaven's Christmas contract. You are signaling to angelic forces that you refuse to let what was born on December 25th die on December 26th just because the world moved on. The instant those numbers appear, something shifts in realms you cannot see. The same shepherds who heard angels on Christmas night receive new instructions about you. The same star that guided wise men begins illuminating your next steps. The same power that caused virgin birth begins creating impossible possibilities in your impossible circumstances. Do it now, before another thought convinces you that the season of miracles has passed. Your immediate obedience reveals whether you believe God only moves during holidays, or if you understand that He is always moving, always working, always creating. Even when the world is not watching, I have been observing your entire journey through this year. I watched you enter 2025 with cautious optimism, having been disappointed by previous years. I saw you navigate the months with varying degrees of hope and despair. I witnessed every moment when you wondered if this would finally be the year things changed. And I watched you approach Christmas with a mixture of expectation and exhaustion, hoping maybe the miracle of the season would touch your personal story, but not fully believing it would. I recorded every Christmas Eve when you went to bed hoping to wake up to something different. Some shift. Some sign that heaven had not forgotten you. I counted every Christmas morning when you opened presents, but your real gift, the breakthrough you desperately needed, remained unwrapped. I saw every December 26th of your life when you felt that subtle disappointment, that quiet resignation, that acceptance that maybe miracles are for biblical times, or for other people but not for you. Not this year, not in your situation. But I also saw something you could not see. I saw every prayer you prayed during Christmas season across all the years of your life. Every candlelight service where you whispered desperate petitions. Every nativity scene you stared at while wondering if the God who did the impossible then could do the impossible now. Every silent night that brought tears because you wanted your nights to be filled with peace, but they were filled with worry instead. Those prayers did not evaporate. Those moments were not wasted. They accumulated. They compounded. They built into a spiritual reservoir that is about to overflow, not during Christmas, but after Christmas. Not during the celebration, but during the continuation. I saw what happened 10 months ago in February. I watched when winter was still holding on and spring felt far away, when you made a decision out of weariness that created a fracture in your spiritual foundation. You thought it was a small compromise, a minor adjustment, a temporary surrender that would not have lasting impact. But beloved, that February choice created a delay in your December. That winter decision blocked what was meant to manifest during this Christmas season. For 10 months, what I was preparing got postponed. What was about to break through got blocked. What was ready to be born got held in the birth canal. That is why Christmas came and went without the miracle you expected. That is why December 25th felt meaningful, but not transformational. That is why you experienced the holiday, but not the breakthrough. It was not because I forgot you. It was not because the miracle skipped you. It was because something 10 months ago created interference that needed to be cleared before the full manifestation could occur. But here is what the enemy does not want you to discover today. That blockage is being removed right now, as you type those numbers, as you stayed present with this message while others scrolled past. Master surgeons from heaven began extracting what February embedded. They are clearing the birth canal. They are removing the obstacles. They are preparing the way for what Christmas conceived to finally be delivered. Within 144 hours from this moment, 6 full days mirroring the 6 days of creation, you are going to wake up one morning and feel something you have not felt in 10 months. Hope will feel reasonable instead of ridiculous. Belief will feel logical instead of delusional. Faith will feel like solid ground instead of wishful thinking. You will look at your circumstances and instead of seeing impossibility, you will perceive potential. That is not motivational thinking. That is prophetic activation occurring as old blockages dissolve and new pathways open. Hit the like button as your covenant that you believe the Christmas miracle is still moving, still working, still manifesting even though December 25th has passed. This is not about supporting content. This is about agreement with heaven's post-Christmas plan. When you press that button, you are declaring that you refuse to pack away hope just because the world packed away Christmas trees. Do it now before reading further. Pay absolute attention because what I am about to reveal will connect your current situation to the continuation of the Christmas miracle in ways that will make you weep with recognition. You have been experiencing a specific pattern for the past 2 weeks since Christmas preparations began. You find yourself drawn to nativity scenes even after December 25th passed. You keep playing Christmas music even though the season supposedly ended. You feel uncomfortable when people take down decorations too quickly, like something important is being dismantled prematurely. You have this sense that something was started during Christmas that is not finished yet, but you cannot articulate what it is. That pattern is not sentimentality. That is your spirit recognizing that the Christmas frequency is still active, still broadcasting, still working even though the world has changed the channel. You are being invited to stay tuned to the miracle frequency while others return to the noise of normal programming. The world celebrates Christmas for one day. Heaven celebrates it as an ongoing event. The world sees December 25th as the climax. Heaven sees it as the starting point. You are being positioned to experience the post-Christmas miracle that most people miss because they stop looking after the 25th. But there is interference blocking the full reception of this continuing miracle. The interference is coming from 4 specific people in your current life. Their faces just appeared in your awareness. These 4 people represent 4 different types of spiritual opposition. One represents doubt disguised as realism. One represents distraction disguised as responsibility. One represents delay disguised as wisdom. One represents discouragement disguised as care. These are not evil people, but they are functioning as static in your miracle frequency. Every conversation with them turns your attention from what God is doing to what seems impossible. Every interaction reinforces old patterns instead of new possibilities. Before this week ends, before the final days of December conclude and January begins, you must establish clear boundaries with these 4 people. I am not instructing you to be harsh. I am telling you that the miracle that is trying to continue in your life cannot fully manifest while these 4 voices have unlimited access to your thoughts and emotions. Some people were sent to walk with you through the wilderness. They are not meant to enter the promised land with you. Their role was seasonal. Their assignment is complete. Release them with love so the miracle has room to breathe. Now watch what unfolds when you create that space. Within 18 days, before January is half over, someone completely unexpected will enter your world. This is not random chance. This is divine choreography. This is someone who carries the continuation anointing. Someone who understands that miracles do not end when holidays end. Someone who has experienced their own post-Christmas breakthrough and can guide you through yours. This person will speak the language of ongoing miracle, continuous transformation, persistent faith. You will encounter them in circumstances that seem ordinary, but are actually orchestrated. It might happen during the first week back at work, when routine feels heavy and someone speaks life. It might occur at a January event you almost did not attend, but something prompted you to go. It might manifest through a conversation that starts casually, but quickly goes deep. Every significant connection in your next chapter is being coordinated by angels who know exactly who needs to intersect with your story at exactly which moment. You will recognize this person as divinely sent, because in their presence, the Christmas feeling returns, even though Christmas has passed. They will talk about breakthrough as current reality, not past possibility. They will reference your situation with hope that does not sound naive, faith that does not sound foolish. That sense of rightness you feel around them is your confirmation. That is what it feels like to be around someone carrying the frequency of continued miracle. Share this video with exactly 4 people right now. 4, representing the 4 people you need to distance from and the 4 new connections coming in their place. Not later today, this moment. 4 specific individuals whose faces appeared. One person is struggling with the post-Christmas letdown, needing to know the miracle is still active. One person has been assigned by heaven to pray for your breakthrough, but needs to know what to pray. One person will be instrumental in your next 40 days, but does not know their role yet. One person has already experienced post-Christmas miracle, and their testimony will strengthen your faith. Send it now. Your obedience activates their breakthrough and accelerates your own. Now I must address the health crisis that has been stealing your strength and joy. While others celebrated Christmas with vitality, you navigated the season fighting pain, managing symptoms, hiding exhaustion behind festive smiles. You tried to participate in celebrations while your body was betraying you. You attempted to feel joy while physical limitations reminded you that something is wrong. You wanted to start the new year with vigor, but you barely made it through the old year. The enemy has used your physical condition as evidence that miracles skip you, that breakthrough is for healthy people, that divine intervention is for others, but not for the one struggling just to function normally. Within the next 40 days, as we move through January and into February, you are going to experience health restoration that will shock your doctors and amaze everyone who knows your struggle. I am not speaking in vague spiritual metaphors about feeling better emotionally. I am declaring literal physical healing that will manifest in your literal physical body. The chronic pain that has been your constant companion for months or years will begin diminishing with no medical explanation. The condition that doctors said you would have to manage for life will start reversing in ways that defy their prognosis. The symptoms that have defined your daily existence will begin fading until you realize entire days have passed without their presence. The fatigue that has made simple tasks feel like climbing mountains will lift until you remember what energy feels like. The inflammation that has caused constant discomfort will reduce until movement stops hurting. The insomnia that has stolen rest for so long will break until sleep becomes restorative again. The anxiety that has accompanied the physical symptoms will dissolve until peace becomes your default state. This is not positive confession hoping for eventual improvement. This is prophetic declaration of accelerated healing already in motion. It might manifest through a treatment that suddenly works after failing before. It might come through your body spontaneously correcting what was broken. It might arrive through a new doctor who sees what others missed. It might happen through a supplement or food that becomes the key your system needed. It might occur through prayer that releases what medicine could not touch. The method is not your concern. The miracle is guaranteed. This healing is not coming because you earned it through faith. It is coming because this is post-Christmas miracle season, and healing was part of what Christmas initiated for you. But you must speak this out loud right now. Do not let shame about your condition or doubt about healing steal your voice. Say these exact words wherever you are. I receive the health restoration that heaven has decreed over my body. I reject every lie that says my condition is permanent. I refuse every thought that says healing is for others, but not for me. I cancel every spirit of infirmity that has operated through this physical crisis. I declare that sickness loses its power as the post-Christmas miracle continues. My season of health struggle is ending. My season of divine healing is beginning. Say it now. The atmosphere is listening. Angels are activating healing. Your body is responding to the words you speak. Before January ends, you must complete 4 specific actions that align you with the continuation miracle. First, within the next 40 hours, you must do something physically that your condition has prevented. Take a walk you thought you could not take. Climb stairs you have been avoiding. Move in ways your body has resisted. This is not reckless defiance of medical advice. This is faith declaration that healing is already in motion. The action you take in the next 40 hours signals to your body that the season of limitation is ending. Second, within the next 18 days, you must forgive every person you have blamed for your health crisis. The doctor who misdiagnosed. The person whose actions contributed to the condition. The family member who did not support you through it. The friend who abandoned you when you got sick. Yourself for decisions that may have led to it. Unforgiveness toward these people is creating toxicity that slows healing. Release them. Not because they deserve it, but because your body deserves freedom from the poison of bitterness. Third, within the next 40 days, you must share your healing testimony before the healing is complete. Tell someone that God is restoring your health. Declare it as present reality, not future hope. Post about it. Speak about it. Testify to it even while symptoms still exist. This is not lying. This is prophetic proclamation that calls things that are not yet manifest as though they already are. Your premature testimony activates accelerated breakthrough. Fourth, on the first day of the new year, January 1st, you must do a prophetic act. Throw away one medication, one medical device, one item that has symbolized your sickness. This is not replacing medical care with presumption. This is making space for miracle by removing a symbol of limitation. Choose wisely. Act in faith. Tomorrow morning between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. is critical. During those 4 hours, heaven is positioning a health breakthrough moment. It might be relief from pain that hits suddenly. It might be energy that floods your system unexpectedly. It might be information you discover that changes everything. It might be a call or message about your condition. It might be your body spontaneously correcting something. Pay extreme attention during those morning hours. Do not let routine make you miss it. The first health shift you experience in the new season often predicts how the entire season unfolds. But I must warn you, the enemy knows what those morning hours hold. Just as he worked to keep you sick all year, he will try to sabotage the breakthrough morning. You might wake up feeling worse than usual. You might face a medical setback. You might receive discouraging news. Recognize those tactics. Between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. tomorrow, hold fast to faith despite what your body or the circumstances say. Your entire health restoration could hinge on what you believe during those 4 hours. Subscribe to this channel and activate all notifications. I am releasing miracle messages daily, not just on Christmas. Some are timed for specific moments in your healing journey. When you subscribe, you declare you refuse to miss instructions for your breakthrough. Do it now. Let me show you what the next 40 days look like if you obey. In the first week, you will notice small improvements that others might miss, but you will recognize. In the second week, someone will comment that you look different, healthier, more vibrant. In the third week, a medical test or check will show improvement that surprises everyone. In the fourth week, you will do something your condition prevented for months. By day 40, you will look back at today and barely recognize the person who was struggling. By the end of February, your testimony will be undeniable. But everything hinges on obedience starting now. Will you type 1226? Did you hit like? Will you share with 4 people? Will you take physical action in 40 hours? Will you forgive in 18 days? Will you testify before completion? Will you perform the prophetic act January 1st? Will you pay attention tomorrow 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.? Your response determines whether this becomes your health restoration season or just another disappointing repeat. Some will ignore these instructions. Another year will start with the same struggle. But most of you are going to believe. You are going to act. And your restoration is about to become testimony that post-Christmas miracles are real. Comment now. The miracle continues in me. Say it out loud. Type it. Declare it. You are someone chosen to experience what the leper experienced when chronic condition ended. What the paralytic experienced when immobility broke. What the woman with the issue experienced when years of suffering stopped. Your struggle was preparation. Your healing is manifestation. Right now I release blessing over your health. May what Christmas conceived, these next 40 days deliver. May every cell respond to heaven's frequency. May every system align with divine design. May pain flee. May strength return. May vitality restore. May energy renew. May sleep come. May peace settle. May wholeness manifest. May your body testify that the miracle that began in Bethlehem continues in you. In the next 18 days, watch for confirmations. You will have a pain-free hour that becomes a pain-free day. Someone will pray for you without knowing your condition. You will sleep through the night for the first time in months. Medical news will shift unexpectedly. You will hear a testimony that mirrors your situation. These confirm your healing is active. Your life changes today. December 25th started it. December 26th and beyond complete it. The miracle did not end. It evolved. Walk forward believing. This is your season. This is your time. This is your restoration. It is decreed. It is active. It is yours. Receive it. Now like this video, comment the miracle continues in me. Share with 4 people. Subscribe, and watch what I do when you believe Christmas miracles do not end on Christmas Day. In Jesus' name, amen and amen.